Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about the Code Red release of Point Doom on Blu-ray. I picked this up on eBay. The guy wanted $5 plus $2.50 or $2.80 shipping or something, and I offered him $2.50, and I got the whole thing shipped, brand new, sealed, for $5 and change, which was a phenomenal price considering what it normally goes for, like $15 roughly. Pretty silly, pretty fun, starring Richard Grieco from 21 Jump Street fame. So if you remember that, I remember it as a kid. Very, very popular in that show. Some people don't like Code Red. I like their releases. I like what they put out. They did the Backlot Murders with Corey Haim. They did Freeway 2. I think I have possibly a release by them of Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. They put out a lot of really cool stuff. So they have a weird shtick, and some people don't like the owner, or I guess whatever he is, David DeFalco. I don't have any problems with him. I mean, he's definitely different, but I don't know him personally. So this is a 1999 indie action film, and it has a cast like you would not believe. Richard Grieco, Jennifer Odell, Andrew Dice Clay, John Enos III, Ice-T, Angie Everhart, and Zach Galligan from Gremlins. It has a huge cast of people that you'll recognize a ton of, but you've probably never heard of this movie. It sort of feels like a Showtime kind of or HBO late at night action flick where the acting is all right, the story's kind of standard fare, but it sort of has a schlockiness to it. It's pretty fun, but everything is sort of standard. The standout is there's a decent amount of nudity, there's a decent amount of cursing and shooting and action, and just the cast is excellent. It's just a great cast. I mean, you got a lot of good people. It has Sebastian Bach from, what band was he in? I always forget what band Sebastian Bach was in. Anyway, you know him. And it also has David DeFalco, who I think produced this film or wrote this film. I'm not sure. Produced. He's the guy who owns Code Red, or is partial owner, or whatever it is. Andrew Dice Clay plays his normal, I think I'm Italian, but I'm actually Jewish shtick, which he's gotten away with for many years now. And there's music in the movie from Motley Crue, Ice-T, White Zombie, Motorhead, and Duff McKagan. I don't know who that is. But it's, Richard Grieco is like a, what does he do? He gets like a casting agent, and he goes to this strip club all the time that's owned by his friend Andrew Dice Clay's character, and he's trying to meet a girl and settle down. He feels like he's getting older, and he falls very quickly, very phony in a way, for one of the new waitresses named Stephanie, who's played by this blonde woman on the front. I'm assuming that is, what actress would that be? Probably Jennifer Odell, because I don't know who that is. And he falls for her, and her boyfriend is a biker gang member played by John Enos III, and he's like a badass. And Andrew Dice Clay pretty much tells him, listen, Richard Grieco, you don't want to go for this girl. I know you like her, but she's got this badass boyfriend, and he doesn't play around. And he gets wrapped up in this drug operation that the biker gang is doing, and John Enos is also catching on that his girlfriend is possibly stepping out with Richard Grieco. And they all start getting mixed up into it. Ice-T's involved, Sebastian Bach and his gang are involved, and there's all this infighting, and it's just sort of a silly, schlocky action movie, as I said, with these people all arguing, not getting along, chasing each other. Angie Everhart gets kidnapped and the shit kicked out of her at one point. So that's the gist of the film. It pretty much feels like something you'd see at like 1 in the morning on HBO or Showtime back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Kind of fun to catch. Not an amazing film by any means, but I think if you like those sort of weird under the radar action movies, and this very big cast of people, you'll probably get something out of it. I enjoyed it. I think it's a fun little movie to put on in the background. It doesn't do anything amazing, and it's not goofy enough like, let's say, Samurai Cop, that you would be like, oh, this is hysterical, or a Neil Breen film, but it definitely has a couple of small points of being humorous, even though I don't think it's really trying to be. It's more of a serious movie. Overall, I thought Point Doom was pretty fun for the $5 and change I paid for it. I probably wouldn't have spent full price, like $20, but if you find it somewhere in like a bargain bin, or maybe they're having a sale or something and it's like $10 or $8 and any of that sounds interesting to you, I think you could do far worse for a schlocky action film. So, and if you're a fan of Richard Grieco from 21 Jump Street, you'll probably enjoy it. So let me know, guys, if you've seen Point Doom. I think it sort of has reviews all over the place, but some people do like the same stuff I've mentioned. So it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.